Hi everyone, it's Tipoyo here playing Trailblazer Reloaded League. I'm whispering because I'm hunting for the elusive creature known as the Desert-Kandarin mages. This creature can be recognized by its distinctive blue mystic robes, as well as the ancient staff it carries to fend from predators. I heard that they can sometimes be seen at Soul Wars, so I'm going to wait here for as long as it takes for me to spot one.
Oh, well, that didn't take very long. Who could have predicted that there would be so many of them? Oh. Okay, I just want you to know that this is a joke, and I don't mean to disparage anyone who picked this setup. Hell, I myself have made decisions this league based on hitting big numbers, and I know Tumikin's Shadow with Occult Necklace and Tormented Bracelet will be able to hit huge numbers, so I know that you and I are both after the same thing, really. And also last Trailblazer, I was a Kandarin-Asgarnia meleeer, which was the equivalent of the Desert-Kandarin mage now. Just pick whatever you find fun, that's my motto. Don't let anyone else make fun of your region or relic choices. Unless of course you picked Endless Harvest. If that's you, what were you thinking? And there's the task for 35 million thieving XP. Oh, finally. Dr. Jekyll, I've been waiting for you. Here you are, please take my ear leaf. Yes, I get an agility potion in return. I need an agility potion for the Taibo Wanai Trio quest. There is a way to get it without Dr. Jekyll and Mistolin, but it's kind of annoying, so I'm very happy to have this now. I can finally go and finish that quest and go fish Karampuan. Hey, why not get 50 million thieving XP? So there are no XP tasks beyond 50 million XP, but these enhanced crystal teleport seeds can be exchanged for shards, and those shards can be used to sing crystal seeds into crystal items, which give crafting and smithing XP really quickly at that. So if I keep thieving past this point, I am technically banking XP tasks in smithing and crafting. I might as well go do a quick fight cave since I can get several hundred points for that. I hate wave-based content so much. I don't know how anyone could like fight caves. I find it so boring. Here, I don't want this anymore. You can take it. I'd rather take the 200 points for now, to be honest. So I just sold all the death runes I had, a little under 8,000 of them, I believe, for nearly 500,000 Takul. And there's just a ton of stuff I can buy now for a bunch of hard and elite tasks. For example, this Onyx, that's an elite task. All this equipment here, these are each a hard task. Wow, it turns out I still have 3 more left. That did not buy me quite as much as I thought it would. I still need them all, an obsidian cape, and a full set of armor. Time to go get some more death runes, I guess. Well, I figured the best way to get more Takul, to get more points, would be to do some Soul Wars for Pure Essence. Because then I can do my favorite thing, which is to buy a bunch of boxes. Now I can open these boxes and just hope to get some Pure Essence. 33,000 Pure Essence, more than enough. Interestingly, a Torstol seed, didn't even know you can get that. And perhaps most importantly, a loop half of key. So far I've had 4 tooth halves, so I've been unable to get a Dragonstone. But now that changes. Alright guys, it's been a while since I've had the opportunity to open some boxes, so it's time to open a box. Oh, well, a loop half of key, which means that I will be able to open another box. Dude, I waited so long to get a Dr. Jekyll event, and I kid you not, I think the last 3 random events that I got were Dr. Jekyll. Someone's stealing from us! Get them! Come on guys, get them! I wonder who it could be. Ah, there we go, that's what I was looking for. Despite these gentlemen's best efforts, they were unable to stop me from stealing from this chest. I know, they tried really hard, but I'm just too sneaky like that. But yeah, it's a hard task to get a Dragonstone from those chests, and I really wish I had seen that task sooner because, well, I mean, I would have been able to make myself some Dragonstone jewelry sooner. Now I have enough Dragonstones to make myself a Glory, a Combat Bracelet, and a Ring of Wealth. You might think that the Ring of Wealth is normally not very important to have. However, there is an Imbue Scroll for the Ring of Wealth, which essentially doubles the rate at which you get hard clues from creatures in the wilderness. So for example, I can farm Hellhounds in the wilderness, and they will have a 1 in 32 chance of dropping a hard clue. So it's a nice way to make up for the fact that I don't have the Treasure Seeker relic. Alright, got done selling that second stack of death runes, and that's 3 more hard tasks done for another 240 points. I am temporarily swapping out my rune crossbow for these rune knives, because I will need them to take on one of the most fearsome foes I have taken on to date. The Penguins. Fun fact, the first place I ever used the username Tipoyo online was when signing up for Club Penguin. Why is this task so hard? This task is proving to be a lot more difficult than I thought it was. Oh, look, oh, we have someone join me. Hello. Oh, okay, bye. I think I still failed that. God damn it, what will it take to finish this task? I want to make sure I'm not tripping. I want to check to see that it actually exists. It does. This is a real task. Why can I not do it? Alright, so looks like this is the actual way to finish this task. Okay. Frickin' hardest task I've had to do all League. Right, decided there was no point in having that onyx if I'm not going to put it to use, so I got a few crafting levels so that I could make a beehive. That's what I want to craft. Okay, obviously what I really wanted to craft with 90 crafting is an onyx amulet, which is a 200 point task. Well, I bought a couple wizard's mind bombs, which will let me do a couple things. One of them is enchant my onyx amulet, which is awesome because this amulet of fury is pretty much my best in slot. I think in every situation for range for sure. And probably most situations with melee as well. I don't think Amulet of Strength will be better in any case. And the second thing that this boost allows me to do is to craft a Catherby teleport tablet. Which isn't useful for me since I obviously can't teleport to Catherby, but it's a 200 point task. It's that time of the video again where I beg and plead for you to please click on the like button. Okay, not to be sarcastic or anything, but I really do appreciate the number of likes that the previous videos got, and I think it really reflects in how much the algorithm decided to start pushing them, so thank you so much. Honestly, it really means a lot that these videos are getting out there for more people to see. Good morning, everybody! I decided to play a game of Soul Wars today to buy a particular reward, which I will show you in a minute when this game ends. There were no safe games running right now, but, well, you know, we got an actual game going, and our team seems to be pushing up towards their avatar, although time is running out. Alright, so it is looking like we did win that. Obviously not as many points as a safe game, but it was kind of fun, to be honest. And the thing I wanted to come and buy here is Blighted Super Restores. So these are basically Super Restores that can only be used in the wilderness, but I get 4 Fordo Super Restores for 10 points. Now, because I have access to only one herb patch in my region and I didn't take the Farmer's Fortune Relic, these are going to be super nice for all the content I do in the wilderness since I won't have to worry about using up any potions. Oh, there it is. This is what I came here for. The Ring of Wealth Scroll. Well, actually, what I came here for was Heart Clues, but this Ring of Wealth Scroll actually doubles the drop rate of Heart Clues in the wilderness. Or of all clues in the wilderness, rather. Also, the great thing about fighting monsters here in this Wilderness Slayer Cave is that they drop a lot of these supplies. So as you can see, I stocked up on some manta rays and anglerfish, as well as pretty much breaking even on my super restores, net using up only 3 doses. Alright, got what I came for, 2 Heart Clues. If I do get lucky with them, they should get me like well over 100 points, so time to go quickly do them. They did update clues in the update this morning so that I will no longer get any uncompletable steps just like I did previously. Oh, what's this? Someone abandoned their Aram's rope top on this table. I'm sorry your owner doesn't love you. Oh, goodbye Aram's rope top. Okay, looks like it was nobody's. That is a good outlook to have on this. I am very surprised that I can even access this island. I guess they counted it as being part of Karamja, but I don't know. To me, it looks suspiciously close to Kandarin. Sure enough, no trouble with these 2 hard clues. All the steps are now completable. Excellent update. Alright, I'm hoping to get some unique items. A master clue. Okay, perfect. This replaces the one that I just lost and will allow me to give that a go. Oh, also, oh, this is so good. So many upgrades for my ranged combat style. I now have a coif, which I believe is better than my archer's helmet, albeit not as cool looking. I have black d'hide body. I have some god bracers. Oh, perfect. And not to mention, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 medium tasks completed for 160 points. Of course, I get myself a step to equip a fire cape after I recently destroyed mine. Alright, time to just smash this out quick again. Alright, I have full HP, and I think I'm gonna risk it and go for the task that involves tanking a Jad hit without prayer. Hopefully, this doesn't kill me. Awesome. I did not get a task for that? How about this? Am I not taking any damage? Okay, there we go. Where's my task? Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, well, that's pretty good. Oh, and I completed the easy tier of combat achievements, which is a second elite task. Oh, perfect. I got a step where I need to equip 3 Guthix items, and I did get a Guthix Miter, so that is doable. So, I'm doing a little bit of questing now, since this next step on this master needs me to go down there, so it's a good thing overall, because I'm gonna get a lot of resources from managing Miscellanea, so I'm glad that this clue kind of pushed me into doing that. Okay, that is the first Master Clue Casket acquired on this account. Now, everyone knows that you get better clue luck when you open in the wilderness, so let's go for it. Oh wow, that's fashion. That's fashion. That's a duplicate, actually, I already have one. And this might be useful somewhere, I don't know, and that is a lot of Herblore XP. Yeah, so I don't think Master Clues in general have like super useful loot, like hard clues with God D'hide items and stuff like that, but I don't know, it's kind of cool. And now I do get the drunk walking animation, which is always funny to have. I decided to use the steel and iron bars that I had to get myself level 50 base stats. And I believe that that is the last medium base stat task, so starting at base level 60, those start to be hard tasks. Well, I wanted to defeat a rune dragon for the task, and I got a dragon plate skirt. Is that a task too? It is a task. That's 160 points from one rune dragon kill. That's crazy. Alright, 240 points to go until my next relic, what I've been working towards for several days now. And so that's just 3 hard tasks worth, and most bosses are worth a hard task for defeating them once. So I think I'm going to go and try a couple bosses. I'm going to go try Scorpia, Chaos Elemental, and Zulrah to get those 3 tasks done, and who knows, maybe I'm lucky and I get a nice little drop. Oh, a rune spear. I think that's actually usable for Taibo on Trio. Perfect, now I don't need to go hunt it. Oh, Antidote ++ might be useful for Zulrah eventually to make some anti-venom. Okay, I'm interested to see, is it possible for me to do a range-only Zulrah kill? Will my relic make me accurate enough? Only one way to find out. Alright, so even though I actually forgot a rotation there, that went really easily actually. The 3 papaya seeds, that's going to be huge for farming, training. But yeah, surprisingly easy with the ranged only. And another thing that will make farming a lot faster is this new passive effect. 16 times XP multiplier. Okay, now you may think that I'm going to have a discussion here, debate the pros and cons of each of these. But there's only one correct answer here, okay? That answer is Berserker, because like I said previously, big number equals neuron activation. Big number, good. And here, damage is increased against monsters by 0.4% per hit point you were missing, so that's nearly a 40% DPS increase when I have 99 HP. And your first hit on each monster is equal to your max hit, which is particularly useful on Slayer tasks where your max hit is essentially greater than the HP of the monsters you're fighting, because then you are essentially one-shotting them all, which is why I was holding off to get this relic tier before I started doing Slayer. But yeah, no question here, I think this is going to be by far the most fun relic. And there it is. Berserker has been unlocked. And now it is finally time to start doing some Slayer. Alright, so right off the bat, I'm going to get to show off the power of this Berserker relic. My current Slayer task is bears. These grizzly bears have 27 HP. My max hit is 27, which means that I will essentially just be guaranteed one-shotting every single one of these grizzly bears. That will make Slayer tasks like this just fly by. I completely forgot this jewelry that I need to make. I make 1 Expeditious Bracelet, 1 Bracelet of Slaughter, and these 2, as you'll see, they both have infinite charges thanks to my Blood Slaughter relic. Not only do they have infinite charges, but they both have a 35% chance to trigger. So basically that means that I can greatly extend any tasks that I want with the Bracelet of Slaughter and greatly reduce the tasks that I want with an Expeditious Bracelet. Although even then, because I will be getting so many Slayer points, I should be able to skip a lot of undesirable tasks anyway. Alright, Slayer is going to be ridiculously fast now. Look at this. I can use the Locator Orb to take my HP down to 1, pop on Protect Melee, and then if I target one of the warriors who's far away, I'll get 2 shots off before the first one actually calculates, so they'll both be a max hit. And yeah, that's the strategy. I'm basically just gonna melt through my Slayer tasks. Bloodveld, perfect. This is a really good task, and it also has a superior variant, so I'm really hoping that I get to see one of those bloodthirsty variants this task. Here it is, I got my very first superior spawn, and it is a bloodthirsty variant. Hopefully it has no special mechanics, but I should be able to melt him pretty fast with this Berserker Relic. Alright, show it to me. What is this special drop that I get? Oh my, that's so many items! 14 Quarm Seeds! Oh, it's a shame that I didn't take the farming relic. I took the Ruinous Powers instead because I only have 1 herb patch, so actually growing these is going to be a little bit difficult. But, damn, that's crazy. I'm going to go plant these right now. Well, I'm 2 for 2 in getting Bloodthirsty Superior variants. I also love the nearly 100k XP drop and 131 white berries. Okay, so, I think I'm pretty much set on enough white berries for super defense potions for the entire league from that. Plus, not to mention a bunch of other drops, a clue scroll. Honestly, I just think that in a game where we just look forward to getting big drops so much, it's really exciting to have this relic to get those bloodthirsty superior variants all the time, just to see what kind of drop you're gonna get, because it's just so much fun to see. I love when that happens. When I'm far enough away to get 2 max hits and one of them double hits, that's an instant 126 damage right off the bat. Now, of course, one-shotting Slayer creatures with a rune crossbow is fun and all, but what do you reckon will happen once I get myself a dark bow? How many bosses do you think I'll be able to one-shot? That's right, I've been doing some math, and it's not a question of if I can one-shot bosses, it's a question of how many bosses, and I am very excited to find out. If you want to find out, you know what you have to do.